club. And we're like, how much to take us? And the guy says whatever number. And then we're like, how much if we all want to go in one car? And he like doubles it. And I was like, how much if I drive? And he gives the number, and I'm wasted. So we put the cab driver and 7 dudes in an old Volkswagen, and I'm driving it through the streets of Acapulco, wasted. Cops pull us over and take us all out. And then same thing. They just like want money. And we pay them, and I'm like, okay, now that I've paid you, can I drive? And he's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. So get back in the car, all the 8 dudes back in. I drive right up to the club. Like it's not even.
That's the way
it's just a fine.
Dude, the guys
like Montana.
The guy that brought us down there actually was like, we were in a 4-seater, but there were 6 dudes in the car. Like, but the guy that we were with, he was a local in TJ, and when we were coming out. When we were coming out of the jail after we got released, the cops that pulled us over they were talking to Check and he's like, man, I tried to tell you. He's like, I was like, I would have got you up for like 500. And he's like, I didn't hear you. Like, basically the cops were telling us like the cues, like, hey, pay me, and we'll take care of this. And our guy, the local that fucking speaks Spanish fluently, was like Aspergering all the cues and cost us $1,000.
How long would we last?
Your local had Asperger's?
You just didn't catch. Isn't that the one where you don't catch social cues?
Yeah, you got the wrong local.
Yeah.
Sorry. The worst thing
the one
ever
you
is
have.
when you're in Mexico and you find the one local.
How long would we last in this bus in Tijuana?
Oh, like forever.
As long as keep the goddamn doors locked, right?
Forever and ever.
I mean, could we go over there in this and party?
Fuck yeah.
Really?
See, that's the shit that I did cocaine for you to do on this bus. I got this bus built, and you're sitting in the fucking improv lot.
When we were raising money in the Kickstarter, we were on live stream, and they're like, don't do drugs, don't do nudity. We had everything. He was going, I'll do this shot if somebody donates $50. And all of a sudden we see $50 more. He goes, I'll do cocaine. I'll do cocaine right now. And they're like,
I was like, I mean, we were doing a fundraiser, You gotta do what you gotta do for the kids.
Yeah.
He did cocaine right in front of the TV.
I think I was behind Ernie, but
Yeah, I've offered
Is this
you
back
coke
when
a
it was
lot.
illegal?
You don't even want to do it.
yeah. So it's all for the fundraising,
He
you
only
know,
does it on camera.
not for fun, just for fundraising.
Yeah.
It's
Forever, man.
It's like
Fundraising.
it's like gay stuff. Gay stuff he does off
Yeah.
camera.
Like the
On
guys
camera,
who
he does
the
straight
guys
stuff.
who do gay porn aren't gay; they're working.
Some of them.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a goddamn job.
That's an old Attell joke.
And an admirable one.
What's a
That's
Tell's
one of-
joke?
That's one of my favorite jokes.
I'm
He goes-
sure there's.
He goes, I've watched so much porn, I've started watching gay porn. He goes, I pretend like it's not gay porn, it's just 2 guys that showed up really early.
God damn, he's so fucking funny.
No, he's
So best. What's the one I'm
The
going to go ahead
problem,
and do
though,
one?
is
Can I
think
do an Attell joke?
it's if you showed up late, you'd have to end up
Jumping
doing
in
what
where
you
you didn't
didn't
want
want to
to.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you show up early, you'd have the best spots. I don't know. I'm
we
not
got-
gonna poke holes in Attell's bit.
I saw him here one night. It was
Sir,
back when I used to live.
early and they're fucking?
Pardon me, I'm a weird heckler. Excuse me,
Your
Mr.
timeline is
Mr. Tell. Mr. Tell, I've been on some porn shoots myself.
That's factually inaccurate.
I showed up late just to watch, and I had to fuck guys. Sir.
I used to live down the street, and I remember seeing Attell here one night, and he did this joke that I couldn't stop thinking about, where he goes, I found a gray hair in my pubic region this morning, and it wasn't mine. And then I looked on my nightstand, and there was a headshot from Leslie Nielsen.
You're gonna hit your head on that mount.
Now, Leslie Nielsen was still alive at the time. That dates the joke.
Funniest fucking joke in the world.
He's so good. He's so
Headshot.
fucking good.
I like the idea of fucking someone and then leaving your head shot there.
In one pube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
So good.
I took 2 of my high school buddies to a formal in college. These sorority girls this girl asked me to formal, and she's like, my friends need dates. And I was like, let me get my 2 friends that failed out of high school. And so I brought them, and everybody was downstairs in the big ballroom at the fucking dance and the DJ and everything. I couldn't find my 2 friends. And this is so long ago that it's like back before like digital cameras. I go upstairs, and the 2 of them have some girl's camera. and they've just found it, and they're just taking pictures of their dicks, and they're pulling out their pubes and putting them all over the toilet seat, and they're laughing, thinking it's like the funniest thing that they've ever done. And I'm like, this is weird. You two came up here to do this?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
I'm still friends with them.
When did you change your outfits, Eddie?
I'm gonna swap out with Jimmy O Yang.
No, you should stay, Henry.
No, I gotta go. I gotta
We got
go.
so much
Is
talk.
this how it is on the
talk
set?
about the
Henry
set.
Phillips,
Henry's got
one of my
I'll-
favorite
I'll
guys
stay for
It's
1 minute.
Silicon Valley night.
in the biz.
All we need is TJ. Where is he? He's in New York.
Yeah.
No, he's on the road a lot now.
TJ's on the road. I saw him on the Instagram. He's like in Amsterdam or something. He's
That
doing-
is the
he's
last
doing it.
thing I saw as well. Yeah, Amsterdam.
And we'll never see him again.
Yeah, why you guys talking about like as if he's dead? That was the last thing I saw. He was in Amsterdam.
Yeah, and that was it for him.
It would be. It would be.
After-
Kinda,
No, it's not.
it'd be
We
kind of
never
cool to
heard
go-
anything
He's
after
fine,
Amsterdam.
everybody.
Are you
TJ's
sure?
fine, I think.
Oh,
I
we
hope.
could
I
start
hope.
one of those rumors where somebody dies.
George Clooney.
Not
No.
okay. Yeah, let's do that one.
No, we can't. I don't think we
Clooney, can
get
you
Clooney
imagine
going.
if got
eaten by
died
his
right
pet
now?
pigs.
We have enough.
That'd be
Yeah, he's always
intense.
had pet pigs. You don't know about that about Clune Dog?
Clooney has pet pigs.
Yeah, he loves pigs.
Well, he's not the gerbil in the ass guy, right?
No, that's
No, yeah.
That's Richard Gere.
I'll accept that
Oh.
confusion though.
Is he? Is Richard Gere like gay?
No,
No,
he
I
had
don't
a
think you have
gerbil in
to
his
be-
ass. That's
I don't
not
think you have to
gay.
be
It's not a
gay to put a
sexual
gerbil
thing,
in
it's
your
just
ass.
It just
about
means he likes to be
experiencing
stimulated
childbirth.
in the ass.
Right.
Somebody being into
Yeah.
habit trails.
It's like
Yeah.
you got laid
Somebody didn't
so
build that
much,
maze
you needed
right.
like extra, like something different. You
Yeah.
need something
Wait, can I
different.
tell you guys
I've
about
never
this?
had anyone actually tear
right.
up my colon.
So back in the what you're referring, what he's referring to, everybody who's listening, is a story in the early '90s where the actor Richard Gere. There was a rumor going around that
Is it a fact or rumor?
they surgically removed a gerbil from his ass. And here's the thing. I remember I had a job at Bank of America at the time, and we would all go to our coffee break, and we would sit around, and there was this one guy, I think his name was Ronnie, and we were all talking about it, and everybody's like, wow, so what is this? They say he's got a gerbil in his ass or whatever. And then this guy, Ronnie, because we're like, what? I don't even know how that, like how the mechanics of that work. And Ronnie, I just remember him just sitting there and going, the string broke. That's all it was. And we're like, what's going on? And he goes, no, the string broke. You tie the string to the tail of the gerbil. You put them in a little, like a toilet paper tube. You put it in your ass. Goes up the ass. You pull it out. If that string breaks, you've got a gerbil up your ass. You better go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
I'm like,
can
how do you
die
know
from that.
so much about it? Like, he just broke it down.
I'm just sitting here thinking, how do you get a toilet paper tube up your ass?
I
well,
went
you
on
gotta, well, I'll tell you. You just close the ends so that it's like a funnel.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
just knows the whole process. You need 3 men, but it's worth the wait.
That's Ronnie.
Your story reminded me of, there was an old urban legend about a girl that had a stoma, like a hole where the colostomy bag was. She went to the doctors, and
Don't tell me people
she went to the
fucked it.
doctor, and there were bumps all over it, and the doctor's like, what the fuck is this? So the doctor tests it and finds out it's herpes all around the stoma, and he's like, why do you have herpes on your, like hole in your stomach? And she's like, oh, I'm a prostitute, and I let guys fuck that hole for money.
Yeah.
And-
Do
wait,
you
so-
want us all to vomit?
Is it?
Wait. So
Does she charge more or less?
I would say it's at a discount. So I tell that to my friends, the friends that pulled their pubes out, and the one guy goes like this, he goes, oh yeah, it's called side splitting.
Oh my god.
I'm worried
Side
about
splitting.
all of your friends.
Side,
I just thought that was a club in Pennsylvania.
I played that club.
No, I went on a white water rafting trip with Richard Gere's goddaughter, and
You asked
I was
her.
the whole time. And then we finally had sandwiches, and we were floating again. I just had to ask, and she said it did happen.
Wow.
And she
Wait,
was
no,
like,
no, this is
I-
serious. You're not
she
doing
was
a
a
bit.
child. She
No,
was like,
yeah.
she's like, yeah.
To be fair,
Because how did that rumor get out? And it's stuck. It's stuck. The rumor's stuck,
It's
man.
not. I'll do it right now just to prove that
There's a
people
lot of
can
them. Like
do things.
Rod
Like,
Stewart
Can-
apparently had
Hey,
17
Tegan, can
gallons
you go
of
get a
sperm
gerbil?
in his stomach. Do you
know
remember
what?
that?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Get a rat because we can't get a
Eddie,
gerbil.
you
We
remember
put a
hearing
rat-
this because you and I are about the same age,
Yeah.
right? You remember hearing about Rod Stewart had to get his stomach pumped because
Yeah,
he had
'cause
like
a gallon of sperm.
a gallon of sperm. I said
Not
17
gallons. You drown with 17 gallons of water in you.
You're right. You're
You
right.
drown up a gallon of sperm.
That's the thing. That's the thing with these things. You have to make sure that they're plausible.
Well,
So
but like,
1
how?
gallon.
Why?
Of
How many
sperm.
gallons of sperm do you think you could
Maybe
do?
it's just these guys all
It was,
gambling.
you know what it
Money?
was?
Oh, for pleasure.
I
For money.
swear I'll put a fucking
None.
gallon of sperm in me.
You
For
know what
money.
it was?
Lots of money.
It was a former manager who disliked the fact that Rod had moved on. And
Was it somebody reputable?
So he made
spreading
up
the rumor?
this rumor. So just don't ever leave your first manager.
Watch this.
Is
Jimmy.
what I'm
This is how
saying.
you answer this question. How many gallons of sperm could you swallow if you had to?
Eddie is really trying to figure out the economics of how to put semen in my body. Like this is
How much
this
wood
is a
could a wood
puzzle he's
chuck
been
chuck?
trying to solve for years.
Yeah, it's a displacement
And he doesn't. It's not about.
Well, okay. Also, if it's your choice, and say Eddie gives you $1 million, how would you ingest semen in your body? Just take it in the mouth.
I'd do needle.
Hey, wait,
Henry Phillips, ladies and gentlemen.
For sure.
What about topical? I mean, that's.
Oh, yeah,
technically-
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
goes
Like
all
a
through the
seep
cream.
in.
Like a cream.
Yeah,
It doesn't all
yeah.
seep in.
Yeah,
though.
you can like cut it into like a exfoliant.
I like the needle idea because that's like the least gay.
If you
That's
do,
the most badass.
I
Cum needle is the least gay.
I just want to say
It's the most tough guy.
the one where you're going to
like
put it on
Jim
a
Morrison or
cream
something.
around your body. Take a shower before you do the show. Before you do that one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to see you come on all glazed.
That's true. That's true. What if that was like?
Jason's like, I got 3 gallons on.
For $1 million, I'd do it topical.
You wouldn't do it like otherwise.
No internal.
For $1 million bucks.
You wouldn't take it in the mouth.
No.
That's the gayest, right?
Like that would ruin every dish that I would create for the rest of my life. Just putting that in my palate, I'd be like, oh, wonder what. That
I guess
would
you
be
get like turkey.
Well, let me
based in your
ruin
ass.
I'd
this.
start formulating it with like chicken tarragon semen.
This will ruin. Can you drink coconut water?
I love coconut water.
Apparently, it tastes like jizz.
Yeah, well, pork tenderloin tastes like humans.
Whoa, this just went in another direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Now you're like the side splitter
You
guy.
start talking about criminal activity.
Goodbye,
I'll
Henry.
I'll talk to
Did
you
Henry
tomorrow
just
about it.
Add
Henry?
head lips.
Yeah,
Henry,
he's
did
got
you
it out here.
did you just
Add
Irish
head lips
goodbye?
on Twitter. Look at it. Henry's Kitchen. Check him out on Silicon Valley.
And check him out, Punching the Clown. One
Punching
of my
the Clown, that's right, the other one, Punching the Clown.
favorite movies.
Dude, he's got Coffee Guy, Punching the
Punching
Clown.
Henry, the sequel. Also
Henry
good.
Phillips. Low key one of the best storytellers in comedy.
Yeah, he really is.
Honestly. Like, I mean, like on a human level.
Yeah.
His ideas are.
He
fucking-
takes his time, and then everyone's like, "Oh, okay, this is an actual
Yeah,
story."
yeah.
Sad he's dying.
Yeah, it's a shame about
It
all
is.
that.
We're
He
gonna
doesn't
miss
know
him.
that, huh?
We're gonna miss
No,
him.
no.
He doesn't know, huh?
We're all dying.
What a dumb thing to do
we're
on
all-
a podcast and then go kill someone.
We're all dying. Henry's just gonna do it sooner,
I mean,
like this week.
if he keeps racing cars.
Have you ever heard Louis C.K.'s joke about that? When he told his friend, he goes, I'm getting on a plane, and Louis goes, I hope it crashes. And the friend goes, what are you doing, fucking asshole? I have to get on a plane right now. And he goes, so what? He goes, you just said, I hope it crashes. And he goes, so? He goes, what if it goes down? He goes, then I have special powers.
Well, if you're going to tell other people's jokes, I have a coconut water cum joke.
Who's this?
Yeah, Madison Davis. She goes, something about coconut water, and
No,
then
you're gonna
she said,
summarize.
"Yeah, my
Wait, who's
coconut
Madison
water
Davis?
comic. Coconut water tastes like cum." And then her friend's like, "Ugh, how do you know what cum tastes like?" And she goes, "'Cause I like to have clean towels." I don't know. It's just a you gotta let it.
Well, am I
sink in.
missing something here?
Can we get her on
Yeah,
here to do
yeah.
5
You
minutes?
just didn't get it.
We,
I,
Gene did 5 minutes of stand-up.
Yeah.
Gene Pomp.
Oh, did he?
He did a
No,
command.
no, I won't.
What do you guys say when people say, "Hey, you're a comedian, tell me a joke"? Like, do you guys have a canned
Oh,
joke?
I just say I'm a
punch 'em.
graphic designer. Right when I get on a plane, I do graphic design
I sell
because I can talk about that.
What
Nope.
if it's an attractive lady you want to get laid with?
Yeah, then I'll do fucking 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah. I'm afraid that I do that.
Jason, what do you tell people you are when you meet them?
No, I don't. I just let them talk. I try to not even
When
talk
somebody
about
says,
it.
"What do you do?"
How do I answer a question I don't know the answer to?
Hey, that's a good answer.
You should just show them a picture of you in this. What do you do?
Sometimes I'm jelly.
I'm half a sandwich.
Is the back peanut butter?
No, his wife is.
No, my wife is.
Oh. You actually have a wife. I thought that was a bit.
No. I'm still working it out.
The ankles are real too.
Hey, leave my fucking ankles out of this, fucking nosy.
They're just tight
Oh.
shoes. That's all.
No, he got good ankles. He
Yeah,
he
they're
a little
nice.
pink though.
See, the honest guy.
He's just a little pink.
Yeah, I'm a widow.
They're pink, like there's too much blood in there. 'cause
I'm just
they're
saying you
swelling.
might not be a size 9. There's a chance. Seriously.
Do you not wear
Vans run
socks or is it
small.
no-show socks?
No
Vans run
socks.
small.
No, I think
No
that-
socks? It don't stink?
No,
That's so nasty, man. I can't.
I'm lucky. No, I
you don't sweat?
if I shower before I put on the shoes, I'll be cool. If I
The-
go in there dirty, then it's no good.
the length of the shoe works. It's the opening. The opening needs to be.
No, I spent some time at a Foot Locker. Yeah, they fit.
You know, you've moved up. Your ankles have stepped you up to Crocs.
I can't wear Crocs.
Why not?
I have really fat feet.
We know. Oh, we're